Lisa Burke, and this is the ESA GDA Impact Newsroom, your monthly dose of real, science-grounded stories of how satellite Earth observation helps development professionals. In this episode, we look at how EO is keeping livestock corridors open in Sudan, unlocking climate adaptation finance through consistent data, and supporting forest inventories in Mexico. And we'll also introduce 2 new tools to help you explore GDA's impact and evolution. So let's get started. In Sennar, Sudan, a designated livestock corridor was under pressure from expanding cropland. Together with IFAD, ESA's GDA program used satellite imagery, verified through fieldwork, to map the extent of cropland encroachment. That evidence triggered local authorities to redemarcate the corridor. The impact is clear. Over 7,500 hectares of cropland are now outside the route, and it's varied. Pastoralists face fewer obstacles, conflict is reduced, and a proven method is in place, ready to be used again as land use changes. We now turn to another critical challenge: climate adaptation finance. Funding is growing, but making the most of it depends on consistent, reliable data. Through the GDA's new thematic activity on climate adaptation and finance, implemented together with IFI partners and major climate funds, Earth observation is now being positioned for integration across the entire project cycle of a development activity. It starts by establishing hazard and exposure baselines to prioritize needs, then brings in satellite-derived evidence to design stronger proposals. During project implementation, near real-time observations track change on the ground, and at the end of the cycle, long-term data sets support evaluation and reporting. The result is practical. Investments go to the right places, implementation can adjust as conditions shift, and outcomes become easier to report and compare. For international financial institutions, ministries, and donors, this means climate adaptation finance is better targeted, more flexible, and more transparent. In Mexico, that approach is already shaping forest management. Working with national partners and the World Bank, ESA GDA delivers high-resolution land cover products and tree cover density layers using Sentinel-2 data. These layers are now integrated into national forest inventories and used to plan where the management is most needed. They support biodiversity goals, strengthen climate reporting, and give national teams access to data they can reuse and scale across regions. Our world tour is over, so let's head back to the program itself. Did you know that ESA's Global Development Assistance program launched in 2020? In the intervening years, GDA has moved from pilots and demonstrations to supporting operational EO services in IFIs across 12 thematic activities. Now you can track that progress using 2 new tools. The updated GDA Impact Dashboard offers a real-time view of where projects are active, what's being delivered, and how each case moves from first engagement to long-term uptake. The interactive program overview infographic lets you explore the GDA story, its milestones, its partnerships, and thematic areas with just a few clicks. And this is only the beginning. The programmatic evolution of GDA as part of ESA's new Earth Action Vision is currently being prepared. It aims to expand partnerships and reach, deepen impact, and make Earth observation a standard tool in development finance. You can find links to the Sudan case, the climate adaptation and finance activity, the forest work in Mexico, and both tools across our channels. Thank you as always for watching the GDA Impact Newsroom. See you next month.